Hey everyone, it's Ginny Dietrich back with another Spin Sucks Inquisition. And today we are going global with my new friend, well, not so new friend, about 9-month-old friend. So from New Zealand. Please tell us who you are and what you do.
Hello, my name is Lou. I'm from New Zealand. I'm from a little place called Wellington, which is our capital. New Zealand is probably about an 11-hour flight from LA. So what's that to Chicago? What, another few hours,
15,
I guess?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Little wee tiny place. Our population, we've only got about 4.5 million people here. And that's it. Anyway.
And what do you do for a living?
I do. So for a really long time, I've always said I'm a publicist, but I actually do way more than that now. So I tend to say that I help people with their 15 minutes of fame, which is basically it. I raise their profiles. I look after people's personal branding. I get people out of crisis issues, coach people through their common sense, a whole lot of different stuff, but it is basically in the PR sense.
Love it. Help people with their 15 seconds of fame. I like that. And sometimes, or 15 minutes, and sometimes it's longer than 15 minutes.
Absolutely, and if they, if they work with me, then it's a lot of 15 minutes of fun. A repeatable block.
Maybe I should have you do some of my stuff. Sure. So tell me, what is the biggest mistake you've made in your career?
Oh man. So if we're talking about a 16-year career here, this is how long I've been doing this job for. And the biggest one probably is just not trusting my gut and not sticking with what I believe is the right thing. So I'm trying to be nice about this. So this actually last year, I was working with an interesting group of people, and they all know my job and they know it better than me. And I would try and advise as best as I possibly could, and they wanted to do a whole big elaborate campaign that was based on very, very little. So the story's not newsworthy, and when the story's not newsworthy, well, what can we do to make it newsworthy? Well, you can't, we're not going to be inventing things here, but they wanted to do that, so and I went along with it, and it was the worst thing I should have just said and backed away, and I didn't, and I was very, very pregnant at the time, and so I'm waddling into these meetings with stale males all sitting around the table and then going, let's do this and let's make it exciting. And I'm like, I think my voice might break soon. Anyway.
It's true though, I think we all have that experience of not following our gut or not sticking up for what we believe. I mean, why do they hire experts if they're not going to listen?
This is exactly my point. This is it. You know what? And I think now anyone who starts to sort of go, let's add this, let's do that, and it's not true and it's just rubbish. I'm like, no.
Right.
You don't need me for this. You can make up your own story. That's
right.
Fine. So yeah, that was the biggest thing, because it resulted in no coverage. No one cared.
Of course not.
There's no truth to it. So what's the point? Right. Yeah.
So what's one of the trends that you're really excited about? And I imagine it's probably, it is different in New Zealand than it is in the US, but we're also very global. So what's something you're very excited about?
Do you know what, I mean, it's been going on for a while, but how all of the things, all the tools that we use in our businesses, everything's going to the cloud. Everything is now a subscribed service. People are coming up with amazing disruptive things, which are just completely turning industries on their head. And that's what I absolutely love. So, I mean, we have Uber here now. Woohoo! We're not that far behind. It's amazing, and I use that pretty much every single day. But using lots of little things, like my colleague or my business partner David, he actually just installed like a little chat box on our website. So now if someone's actually in the office and someone's on our website, they can just come and talk to us straight away without even having to pick up the phone.
I'm totally going to test that out. I'm going to.
The one we've got is called Talk.2 or something like that, and it's really cool. It's just this little thing, and
love it. Yep.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're getting one of you is pretty cool.
Well, that's the thing. You want to speak to us. We're the ones with the experience. We're the ones who can actually help you pretty much straight away. So, go for it.
Love it, love it, love it. What is one thing about you personally that would surprise most people?
Oh, okay. So when I a lot of years ago, so my friends basically nicknamed me Dr. Cox. So from the show Scrubs.
Yeah.
Yep. The doctor who's
Yes.
really mean and nasty. So, and it's just because I was quite tired back then, and a lot of my friends were having dramas and. What am I going to do about this situation? And this boy hasn't texted me back or something like that. And I would just be like, seriously, I'm just going to tell you right now. And a lot of people don't like to hear the truth, honest truth. And that was it. I got nicknamed Dr. Cox.
Dr. Cox.
Yeah. And to this day, actually, my friends now are, I still get called Dr. Cox. I put my Dr. Cox hat on. So I can be nice, I can be caring and supportive, but when it comes down to it, I'm not interested in any drama. Unless it's really drama.
I will be calling you Dr. Cox as well.
You can, that's fine.
So I already know the answer to this next question because we talked about it before we started hitting record, but our viewers do not know. What do you like to read?
Oh, okay.
Besides Spin Sucks, of course.
Besides Spin Sucks. I read Spin Sucks pretty much every day. Actually, I tell everyone else too as well when they don't understand what I'm rambling on about. I'm like, look, just go to spinsucks.com. You'll understand what I'm on about. What do I like to read besides storybooks to my kids every night?
Right.
I do like to read a lot of business books, inspirational books, that kind of thing. When I'm in my reading rubbish zone, which does happen occasionally, I like a lot of like what are they called, like Marion Keys and those sorts of
yeah
like, what's it called? I don't want to say chick literature because I hate that term so bad, but
it kind of is.
Yeah
When you're
yeah basically all that, just that made up stuff is just funny, and
it's a good brain break.
That's it. When I just don't want to think and I just want to sit and, read rubbish.
Right.
Yeah, I hope Mary Keys doesn't see this.
She won't see it, don't worry.
She won't see
We're not that big.
Okay.
I won't tag her or anything.
Sorry, Mary. You're very talented. I love your stuff.
I also know the answer to this next question, but I'm going to ask it as well. What is your latest binge, TV-wise?
Oh, man. So I need to say, our Netflix is not the same as your Netflix.
Sure.
Okay? So we have different channels and different ways of getting the good TV. The good TV. The good TV, which I will sit and watch just episodes just constantly. I like Scandal. I like Suits. And is it called Billion or Billions?
I think it's Billions.
Billions?
I think so.
Yeah. Those three, those are the ones that I will, not answer my phone if it rings.
If it rings because you're watching.
Because I'm watching it in my zone. Don't interrupt.
Somebody posted on Facebook yesterday that she didn't understand why Hillary Clinton stayed with Bill Clinton if all of this stuff is true about extramarital affairs and, all that stuff. And all I wrote was, have you not watched Scandal? I mean, it's like the same thing. Melly Grant and like the same thing. She's sleeping with him for the power and to get herself to the presidency. That's exactly what's happening.
Exactly, and she ate like a bucket of chicken a day to do it. I wonder if that actually happened in real life. Eat your feelings.
I don't know. Well, and they lost a son, and that didn't happen in real life. So I think it's there's fiction to it for sure. But I definitely see some similarities between the Clintons and the Grants.
Oh, it's just the best. I love that show. So
I love it too. I really want her clothes, Olivia's clothes, but
Oh, yeah, she's gorgeous.
Laura, Laura.
Hi.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Laura.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
We need to have Karina on because you know Karina.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Karina's great.
She is great. She's great. She's amazing.
She is amazing. She's a machine.
She is a machine. We don't think she sleeps. We take bets on it.
We know she doesn't sleep. She's like an X-Men. It's crazy.
Robot.
Oh, hilarious. That's so funny. I know she's in Spain, right?
She is.
She lives. Oh my God. Spain. Wow. I could really do some Spain time right now, actually. That would be great.
And let's all meet there. That would be amazing.
That's a great idea.
We'll have a Spin Sucks retreat.
We should have
Yes.
Inquisition.
Do that and make it in Spain, and then that'd be great. And as long as I did, some work, then that would be good, because that
Exactly. Write it off. Yeah.
would be a business trip, and then
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this plan in the works.
Smart
Okay.
thinking, Lou.
So Laura, I've sort of explained how this works, so we'll let you take it from here.
All right, Lou. So we will give you I'll ask you for a category of 3 things, basically. So 3 books, name 3 books, name 3 things that are read, and you have 5 seconds to give me 3 things.
Except they're not that easy.
Except for they're not that easy.
No.
and I have 5 seconds.
You have 5 seconds. Which 5 seconds, as Ginny has proven, 5 seconds nowadays is much shorter than it used to be. So
Okay.
All right, you're fine.
Okay, you're
Okay.
right. Okay.
So Ginny will go first as an example.
Okay, but don't make it books, because I'm terrible at that.
No books for Lou. Okay. All right. Ginny, would you please name 3 things you freeze?
You freeze ice, you freeze popsicles, and you freeze ice cream.
Good job.
Yes!
Yes.
But Jenny, you don't freeze ice. You freeze water.
Oh, snap!
Wow.
Sorry.
See, I told you I'm no good at this.
That's a very good point, Lou.
All right,
I'm
fine.
very impressed with that.
Sorry.
Semantics.
I'm off your Christmas card list now.
Dr. Cox.
Very nice work, though. All right, Lou. Now you are up on the hot seat. This first one should be good for you. All right,
Oh, God.
so please name 3 things people only say in New Zealand.
Cure sweet as chur. Bro.
And what do those mean?
So kia ora is obviously hello in Māori, which is that's our language here, aside from English, but that's it. Sweet as just means it's all good, and chur means thank you.
Interesting. Huh. Well, see there. That was a good one. Now we have
That
new
was
words
good,
that
yeah.
we learned. Yeah.
And we don't know if she's wrong either.
No, she could be cussing at us right now.
Right.
We don't
She
know.
knows his names right now.
Oh, you know what? Actually, can I change that? So one thing we do say here is yeah, nah, which actually means, yeah, we're agreeing with you, or no, we're not, rather. So someone will say, do you like cheese? And you'll go, yeah, nah.
That's good.
I love it. I'm using that one.
I know. All right, good. So, Ginny, will you please name 3 words that end in ing?
Flying, rocking, robbing.
Good. I thought you were not going to make it through that
I
one.
didn't think I was going to make it either.
I was feeling kind of nervous for you there. Okay, you guys are off to a great start. Lou, will you please name 3 things that have wheels?
Car, bike, tram.
job.
It's wheels, does it?
Well, here they do.
Yeah.
Here they do. In Chicago, they do for sure.
Okay. Ginny, will you please name 3 types of cheese?
Blue, provolone, and Gouda.
Good job.
Thank you. I know my cheeses.
You know your cheeses. I figured that would be a good one for you.
I know my alcohol. Wine goes well with cheese.
Name the best vodka that goes with a martini.
Oh, Grey Goose.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Lou, will you please name 3 things you do on a roller coaster?
Scream, throw up, and put your hands up.
Throw up is a good one. I just had, our web team just asked if I could meet at the park to ride the roller coasters after our next meeting. And I was like, sure.
Okay.
This is a strange request, but okay.
Oh. That's quite interesting, actually. I hate roller coasters.
I'm not a big roller coaster fan either. Yeah,
Good mom.
I can do like the 5-year-old one. In fact, I went to Dolly World with Dwayne, and my monitor of if I could do a roller coaster or not was if his little niece, who is 4, was okay on it.
Oh, geez.
So if she wasn't scared, then I went on it. And there were a few that were touch and go there for me. She's
Big wimp.
I know.
Then I can't take you to the park here because the slides that they just built this new park on the lake, Lou, and the slides are like 5 and 6 stories tall, and they're straight down, super fun. But you won't like that.
I would say, yeah. It's weird because I'm not scared of a lot of things, but like I just don't like the feeling. I hate that dropping feeling. Yeah.
Nah. So there you go. Yeah, nah.
I'll go by myself then.
Okay, Ginny, would you please tell us 3 reasons to use a parachute?
If you're jumping out of a plane, if you're really unhappy on a roller coaster, and if you're stuck in a tree.
That's going to be my new roller coaster strategy. I'm just going to have a parachute with me.
Right. Just in case.
If I don't like it.
You get to the top, you're like, nope, I'm out.
Nope, I'm leaving. That would be great. I would actually love to do it just to see what people would do.
You gotta do it though. You can't do it on the loop-de-loop because
no,
that would not work. Because
that would be very bad.
You have to do it as you're coming up to the top of the hill.
Yeah, and really jump. I'm gonna have to think about my parachute.
Well, you have to like and go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Lou, would you, since you're down under, this was how I thought of this one. I'm so proud of myself too.
Okay. I have nothing to say right now.
Since you're down under, would you name 3 things you do underground?
Oh.
I feel like we should start the timer over.
No, all right, I'll start the timer now. Go, Lou.
Underground, you get a
You told me.
No.
My mom says we have to make our guests feel comfortable. You did not make her feel comfortable at all there, Laura.
No, we didn't. I'm so sorry. Lou, I'll give you a new one. Okay. Would you please name 3 types of reptiles?
Oh, lizard, tuatara, and a crocodile.
Wow!
Good.
I like it. That's good.
Very good. All right.
Tuatara is a lizard, but oh well.
That's okay. We don't know any better.
Well, you know, we freeze ice, so. Well.
How we freeze ice. Okay, Ginny, would you please name 3 sounds animals make?
Oink, cluck, and woof.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was very. You have a side job for you as an animal impersonator.
Oh yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oink, oink.
Children's parties.
I show up. I'm like oink, oink, cluck, cluck. Do the ducky dance.
Ginny, like, oh, I'm sorry, I have a speaking engagement. Children's party.
Nobody asked where. It is a speaking engagement.
There's a teleprompter in the back.
I think the new rule, Lou, is that we should not do this at our end of the day.
No. That's a very good point. Yeah. Sorry, Lou. You're a victim of our loopiness.
It's fine. This is all good.
Okay, Lou. Let's see. Will you please name 3 types of rum? You said you were good at alcohol.
Oh, rum's not my strong point.
Okay, all right, Lou. Time out. What's your strong point? Here?
Well,
give me an alcohol.
Don't you just have rum? Are there 3 types?
There's like types.
Yeah, I mean, there's golden and there's white rum and then there's the real dark one.
Oh,
See,
that's
there you go.
You got rum. I would have just said.
That's impressive. I would have said like a pirate's, a
Rum.
And on that note, Lou, thank you so much for joining us. Will you please tell people where they can find you and where they can chat you on your website?
Yes, so they can come and chat with me on my website, drapercormack.nz, and that's Cormack is Cormack, and Draper like, you know. Yes, thank you.
You're awesome.
You can tweet me at LouDXX. And what else? You can call me if you want to. You probably don't want to do that.
Zoom or Skype. We'll find you. I'll link to everything.
There's quite a bit of me on the internet. I'm not that hard to find.
I'll link to everything. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.